go for time?
Yeah, a little bit longer. That quickly.
It's the same for me as well.
Yeah, describe Michael and what you.
If you didn't play cricket, what would have you done?
Probably I wouldn't. I don't know. Honestly, would be an accountant, I guess.
Like money?
Like, I don't know what happens after cricket. Even, I mean, it would have been the same for you. You wouldn't have thought about, what are you going to do after cricket.
It's hard. It's one of those things I think is always in the back of your mind, but never in the front of your mind. You know that there's going to come a day where you either get dropped or you retire or get injured.
Yeah.
One of the three. But you don't, I don't think I ever wanted it to happen, or in the same breath didn't want it to happen. It was more just, I sort of felt that time was coming, as in, it's in regards to one-day cricket, when I announced my retirement, it just sort of happened.
After the World Cup, that was.
Yeah, and I just sort of felt it after the semi-final against you guys in Sydney.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, this is it. One more game, I'm finished. So I went home, had that. I think I got home after the SCG game, the semi-final, at midnight. Woke my wife up. She was asleep and said, "Babe, firstly, we won the semi-final. We beat India."
Yeah.
She's like, "Oh, great, congratulations. Don't wake me up. I'm going back to
She's not
sleep."
too much into cricket?
Not really. And then I said to her, "Look, in 3 days' time, the final, it's going to be my last game. I'm going to retire from one-day cricket."
Was it tough, like, for you to make that decision, or it was like you
honestly,
knew that it was coming?
It just felt right. And the same, the Test series after England.
Yeah, the Ashes.
It just, I think the World Cup one was just how I felt at that time.
Yeah.
And then because of when Philip Hughes passed away, I think my mind sort of went, I'm not playing any longer than the Ashes. No matter what happens there, that's the last straw for me. So that one was a bit more premeditated, but the World Cup one, I think I just sort of felt it at that time. And
people who have retired, whoever I've spoken to, they say that they get a sort of an indication that this is it.
Yeah.
This is the time that you can't go any further. If you want to go further, you're pushing yourself.
That transition from walking away from the sport you love and then getting involved in other things, it does take some time to work out exactly what you want to do. For you, you've got another 10 years of playing. You can play to your 40. Do you think you'll stay in India? So once you finish cricket, settle down with your family, do you think you'll continue to live in Mumbai?
Honestly, I've never thought about it. I don't know where the life takes me.
Yeah.
Honestly speaking, I've done everything in India.